The way we use land today is a vicious cycle of what we call in UNCCD degrade, abundant, migrate. Instead, we should move towards virtuous cycle of restore, sustain.
Are being applied directly to the plant and is from the cities and turning them into agricultural irrigation water. This is, we can save water. 50% of the Israeli used water for agriculture.
Our drones are planting at 60 per minute, so 1 per second. 2 operators, 2 people will be able to run 6 to 10 drones simultaneously. This is in what's called swarm technology, which gives these 2 operators the planting capacity of 100,000 trees per day in a precision method. We use the big data to analyze where
models what we see in Kibuchi. We are also talking about partnership between efforts, partnership between those areas where public sector works very closely with private sector to scale up, come up with innovative business models to make land more productive, land more sustainable, land creating more jobs, land creating linkage between water, food, and energy security for a region. And again, sitting here in Kibuchi today, I feel very privileged and happy to witness that happening on the ground, which I could witness yesterday and today morning.
So if we're already at a 2 billion hectare deficit, and annually we're continually to lose hectare after hectare after hectare of additional lands, how are we ever going to overcome this deficit if the capabilities that we have as a global community isn't sufficient to overcome the annual deficit that we have right now? We are using drones to plant trees, and this is quite a new concept.
And especially the topic of this time is greening the Belt and Road, sharing the desert economy. So especially I'd like to emphasize the significance of road ecology. And I'd like to expect that we can make use of this great opportunity to develop the further road ecology or railway ecology. Thank you for your attention.
Wang, Wenbu, and others, we have the global champion who is really spearheading the charge under this forum to green the desert in this Kibuchi region meeting of Kibuchi Consensus. So may I request now Mr. Ha to come here and present the consensus report to all the participants of Kibuchi International Desert Forum.
Cooperation emerge as important factors for eco-environmental governance and green economic development. International organizations can play an important role by working closely with governments in promoting capacity development in BRNR regions. These include advice on relevant environmental policies and instruments, assistance to the industries in developing technical guidelines, standards, norms for building. It was recommended that the government of China integrate the newly established Innovation Center in the framework of BRNR initiative and accord the center with a priority policy support under the multilateral and bilateral cooperation program. The forum also called for active participation in and strong contribution to the center by international organizations and interested governments as well as business sectors. Congratulated the KIDF organizers and the co-organizer, as well as the 2 host institutions for the success of the forum, and express their special thanks to the government and people.
共举办5届，一届比一届成功，一届比一届精彩。本届论坛更是群谢毕至，盛有如云， 全球聚焦。